Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the United Way for the Manchester United versus Brentford Premier League live watch along. We are 20 minutes away from kickoff, so I'm actually late, so I do apologise. Right, Hill already in the chat saying very bad team. It's only half a team. Yeah, get your thoughts in actually. What changes would we have made? Would we have started someone else, or yeah, what's well? I be honest with you, I'm not really a big fan of the team myself, so I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, see what happens. But I'm not a big fan of the team myself. I would have started Martial. I would have started Fred, and yeah, that would have been my team. Would have started, I predicted last night. I said Hayden goals, Luke Shaw left back, Varane, Martinez, and I think, did I say Wan-Bissaka or Delo? Anyways, it's Delo anyways. Then I said Fred and Sabitzer. I said Rashford on the left, Anthony on the right, Bruno Cam, and Martial up top. But it's a totally different team. Sancho starts over Weghorst, and that's I think that's pretty much the only change in today's game. Which definitely not the best of teams. I mean, listen, since we're on to it, we will get the team up. I'm sure some know what the team is already, but for people that don't, the team is as it stands. It is. Not sure if you can see that, so if not, I apologise. Don't let me move it down. So we have the 4-2-3-1, the usual formation. The Hayden goals, back four: Luke Shaw, Martinez. What the hell? Luke Shaw, Martinez, Varane, and Dalot. Sabitzer, McTominay in the midfield, Sancho on the left, Anthony on the right, Bruno Cam, and I'm presuming Rashford starts striker. I can't see him doing anything more than that. Rahul says Wan-Bissaka for the low, Lindelof for McTominay, Martial for Sancho. Oh, that's bold. Well, obviously Wan-Bissaka for the low, I agree with. Martial for Sancho, I agree with. Lindelof for McTominay. Interesting. I mean, we have Fred there. I know people don't trust Fred either. Hear me out right. We only have take today's game over. We have Everton. Everton is the last game without Casemiro. The last game without Casemiro. I honestly cannot wait. Lindelof as centre back and Martinez and CDM. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people kind of go mad at when I mentioned that. A lot of people kind of not go mad at me, but kind of be a bit like, why would you start Lindelof or Martinez in the DM role? He did it under Ten Hag at Ajax, so Ten Hag is the kind of man to. Ten Hag could do what we wouldn't do. Like if I say yesterday on the preview, I sit here and say, yeah, listen, I'm gonna play. I'm not going to play Delo, I'm not going to play Weghorst or Sancho, I'm not going to do this and I'm going to do that. Ten Hag would do the opposite and do it. So yeah, I just hope he gets it right. I really, really do. I know Brentford aren't anything like Newcastle, but they are a decent team. Brentford are a decent team. They beat us 4-0 in the second game of the season, where we all thought season's done. As well, I mean, I think they're 7th or 8th in the league. They're ahead of Liverpool. I think they are, anyways. I can't even speak. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like and all that. Let us know our thoughts on the team. What's this? Yeah. No, sorry, they're 9th place. I don't know where I got 7th place from. Brentford are 9th. If they win today, they can go 7th place. And then they'd be 4 points behind us. So fair play. Brentford doing a lot better than I expected. I expected them to be, near the relegation zone, to be honest with you. But Thomas Frank is doing a great job at Brentford. I have to give it to him. I really, really do. We have seen McTominay fall in this role for more than 5 years. We still don't want to try something new. I mean, I think a lot of people say it, and I think you're one of them, Rahul. Leopard Zone. I think is a Leopard Zone changed their spots, and I agree. I mean, is it Ten Hag? Is it just Ten Hag? He does better. Ten Hag seems to like him. Does he do well in our Ten Hag style of play? Or does he trust McTominay more than Fred? Or I don't know. Does he just want height in that midfield? Does he just want height in that midfield? I'm gonna leave the team up there anyways because I'm sure people don't know the team. I'll leave it up there until probably 5 minutes before kickoff. But I'm gonna go through the Brentford team fairly quick. We've already lost the midfield battle. I think I said that before the Newcastle game on Sunday. That midfield battle is lost. We're favourites to win this game. We are favourites to win this game, but hopefully that we can go with it. The Brentford team, supposedly they're going with a 5-3-2. So Dave Wright in goal, Henry on the left. Then we have Ben Mee, Pinnock, Janssen, and Roselev. Midfield trio of Jensen, Norgard, and Damsgaard. And then up top is Tony and Mbeumo. Mbeumo's a decent player. Mbeumo and Tony, they're quick, they're strong. So it's definitely not going to be an interesting one. But yeah, that's the sad day. It's going to be a busy night. Busy night. Another bad performance incoming. Won't be surprised if you sit back up. I predicted us to win, and I'm going to stick by that. I'm going to stick by what I said. But it's not. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy playing Brentford. It's not. And I just hope we can beat them. I hope whatever the fact that they are going 5 at the back gives me some hope. Yeah, yes, I don't think there's a way that they can play, that they can change that halfway through, because they're back 5, like they can maybe go wing backs, But yeah, 5 at the back. It's interesting. Like it's really an interesting. Both teams seem to be fairly interesting. Like, Norgard's a good midfielder for Brentford, obviously. And obviously Tony and Mbeumo were doing fairly well. Would Tony be an option for us? Say if Manchester United looking for a striker, wouldn't Mbeumo? Would Tony be, a decent option, like backup option? Like I don't think we're going to bring in Tony and make him be our starting striker, but like, would it be, what I'm trying to say? Would it be an option? Maybe if it wasn't, in all this trouble, maybe teams would be interested in, but we still might get him. I'm gonna go to the Manchester United bench. Actually, we have Jack Butland, Wan-Bissaka, Pelistri, Weghorst, Fred, Malacia, Martial, Harry Maguire, and Victor Lindelof. So you could say we have options there: Pelistri, Wan-Bissaka, Fred, Malacia, Martial. You can throw Weghorst in there, but I'm trying to. I like Weghorst, but he's not wouldn't be a big fan of him. We've been hoping for victories like this for the past decade. I want us to expect wins now. Hopefully, with the new owners, it will change. Yes, I want to talk about the new ownership news actually, because there's been a bit of news popping out there. I think it was like an hour or two ago. There's always, before Manchester United game, there's always news about the ownership news. There's always news about it. Whether it's good or bad or just means nothing. Every time, I feel like every watch-along I've done so far, since the Glazers put the club up for sale, it's been let's talk about this, because it always is. As well, Rahul also says Tony can make a name for himself today. He's a good player. Tony's a fairly good player. I think he got the winning goal against City as well, actually, at the Etihad. So he's definitely not any pushover. He's not a pushover. I don't get why Martial isn't playing. Neither do I. Is Ten Hag, has he realised? Yeah, listen, I'm not going to risk it with this guy because he's always injured. Every time I play him, he picks up an injury. Does he want to limit Martial? Not limit Martial, but does he kind of want to not give him as much game time as we'd like to because of injuries? Because I'm sure he'll use Martial if needed. To be fair to you, I think we'll see Martial come on in the second half. I don't think if you see him in the first half, I'll be worried because then someone's making an injury. But Ten Hag probably will be the kind of manager to make a change in the first half if nothing goes well. Rashford is a striker. Rashford as a striker is a waste. Yeah, I don't like Rashford playing striker. I know he's probably, Mr. Reliable because he's always scoring for us. When he gets the ball, you just know he's going to do something brilliant with it. Um, but yeah, he probably isn't fit. Probably isn't fit. That could be it. That probably would be it. But he's dropping Weghorst as well, so it's an interesting one. I think we all expected Weghorst not to start. I can't think of anyone who predicted Weghorst to start or whatever. If we bring him on, you'll probably be looking at, say, we're looking for really an equaliser, something like that. Throw the ball into the box, route one, uh, as well. But yeah, I mean, the Brentford substitute bench, if anyone's interested in it, is Hickey, Ska, Da Silva, Visse, Jordanson, Godos, Strakosha, Baptiste, and Stevens. Not really a strong bench for a from a Brentford perspective, but again, interesting. Rashford as a striker as an upgrade of Jamie Vardy. It's just pace, nothing else. Says Rahul. Fourth half live next. Happy days. I mean, Rashford does a lot more on the left than I think he does playing striker. I think Rashford does a lot more on the left than he does playing striker. That's just me. Like, I think he does a lot more on the left because he has pace. He can cut inside. He can put the ball in. I would have liked to see Rashford on the left, Martial striker, and even Anthony on the right. I would have liked to see that. I mean, I hope Sancho can have a good game because he came on against Newcastle and he didn't do anything. He did nothing. I don't think any of our subs did much, to be fair, but he did F all but run around the field like a headless chicken. So I'm hoping that we can have a bigger and better game today because, you'd hope that we have a bigger and better performance, but it is Brentford. People still not sure. People still see them as this, they always finish in the relegation, or they're only in the Prem 2 years or so, kind of squad. But they are a good team, and fair play. But again, what's people's score predictions? Actually, I want to know what people's score predictions are. Let us know. Are we positive? Are we going with a draw? Are we going with a win, a loss? What are we going for? I don't know. Yeah, here we go. What are we going for, Rez? What are we going for? Rahul says, need hold of play, need physicality, need an aerial threat for a striker. Martial has that. Yes, definitely 100%, Rahul. 100%. I mean, I thought Martial didn't do too shabby when he came on against Martial. Oh, when he came on against Newcastle. I know the game was home and Holstein, but he didn't do too bad. So Rahul says 2-1 United, positive. I like it. And Mo, welcome back, Mo. Nice to have you back in the chat. Says 1-0 United. Lovely stuff. And we have another confident one. 2-0 United. Right. You know the team's not the most exciting, not the best. It's positive. It's positive. Positive vibes. I said 2. What did I say? I said 2-1. Rashford to score. I did say Martial to score. And I said Tony to score. I'm going to stick by it because I think Martial will come on. Ten Hag's not Solskjaer. No disrespect to Ollie. Legend. But he's no Solskjaer. He's not going to really play. He's not going to bring on Weghorst if we need a goal. So, yeah. I mean, we beat these 3 in the last season at Air Place when the season seemed like it was done. Well, the season was done even when we beat them 3-0. So, as well, I mean, the game kicks off in around 5 minutes. The thing is about this season, I feel I'm more excited this season for games than I was last season. So I just hope we can have a bigger and better game. But yeah. But let us know. We got a few people's thoughts on the team, score predictions, hit that subscribe button, give the stream a like and all that good stuff. But yeah. Oh, ownership news. Actually, I want to talk about that. This ownership news actually since I said I was going to talk about it. So this is coming in from the Telegraph Sport. They said the Glazer family are planning to delve deeper into offers for Manchester United as they invite the leading bid contenders for negotiations in the coming days. Fears the controversial owners may now be planning to retain overall control have been raised. However, sources within United insist the Glazers remain open-minded and will continue pursuing all available options. Man United have also dismissed another offer from Finnish entrepreneur Thomas Zilakus. All brothers are expecting to hear from brokers around immediately, and the Glazers are ready to negotiate as Manchester United asking price rockets to £6 billion. So yes, that probably isn't the most exciting news. To be fair, it makes no sense, but the Glazers are being greedy again. Greedy Glazers, arseholes. Mo says this game's actually massive drop points, and I see us struggling to stay in the top four. Yeah, I mean, it'll definitely probably add a little more. It'll definitely make it a lot more tough to finish top four if we don't win today. I want to win. I don't want to draw. I don't want a loss. Obviously, I want 3 points. I want the massive 3 points. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want the massive 3 points here, and I think we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get it, and yeah, just yeah. What's I mean? Hold on, let me sort this out. Here we go. No, that's not even working. Jesus Christ. I mean, Newcastle are playing tonight as well against West Ham, so hopefully West Ham can beat them over there. I think it's at London Stadium. Yeah, it's in the West Ham Stadium. So Martinez bags tonight, says Mo. Oh, I like it. I hope so. I'd like to see Martinez score. He scored against Arsenal. I mean, to be fair, Martinez doesn't need to score goals in my opinion because he's a very good player and he does the job in defence. So I think everyone likes Martinez except for rival fans. But fuck them. But yes, people think it'll bounce back. I think it'll bounce back. Do you think it'll bounce back? I mean, I'm just gonna go through the. I'll go through the table here actually. Let you know what happens if we win. If we win tonight, we can go back into the top four. If we draw, we can go back into the top four, but we only be a point ahead of Spurs. So if we win, we can go third, but that's if Newcastle lose or draw. But we can go back into the top four tonight if we win, which is good. I mean, Brighton are only 4 points behind us, and both of us have played the same amount of games. I mean, Brighton, even Aston Villa aren't doing too bad. I mean, Brighton and Brentford. Yeah, so Rashford's our striker. Butland on the bench. Obviously, I know we complained about getting Butland, but Ten Hag bloody definitely knows what the story is. Maybe just kick bloody Heaton in the ankle and say, "Listen, prove me a pointer." Ah, sorry. I think it's a 3-5-2 now for Brentford. What I was watching said five at the back. The thing I was watching said five at the back, but they're going with five in the midfield. So doesn't seem like it's going to be easy to break them down. Bruno's captain. Maguire's on the bench. Maguire can sit on the bench for a long more if he wants. So I'm more than happy to see Maguire sitting on that bench. I'll live with it. Just ones like he doesn't start or come on. Come on. Kick off already. Come on. You need a solid performance tonight. It is needed. I'm just delighted this game is at Old Trafford because if we were playing these away, it probably wouldn't be an easy game. It's not going to be an easy game here. It won't be as tough. We need to beat this. Revenge. Hopefully we can beat them 4-0. But kick-off's underway. Come on, United. Let's get the 3 points. It'll be a massive 3 points. We need a good early start is what I'd like. Let's hope Ten Hag can prove us wrong with his team selection. Who's the ref? John Brooks. Hopefully no more red cards tonight for us. Where's Delo? Shoots. Why did he not just give it to Anthony? Here, corner though. Corner to United. Luke Shaw's taking it. Come on, United. That's what I want. I want a good early start. I don't want any of this. Let's ease into the game. I want to start off well. Luke Shaw. Corner whipped in. Oh, I thought I was going in. On Sancho. Shaw get to that. The law. What was all that of it? Get a throw. Throw. That Brentford logo on their away kit. It's nice. I think it's their away kit. Either that or their third kit. Come on, Shaw. Come on. Well done. Come on, Shaw. Shaw on the right. Still has it. Oh, gee. The shot let him down. He done very well. His foot messed him up there. He done very well. It's like something you do in FIFA. Sancho. Sabitzer. Our ball. Yes. Throw to Sancho. Bit of a scramble in there. Come on, Tommy. Go on. Sancho. Bruno. Delo wants it. He gets it. It's Anthony. Oh, Delo, man. You have to get. Here we go. Back to Delo. Come on, Varane. Oh, well done. Give it to Anthony. Oh, yes. Very well done. Try to give it into Rashford. Corner. Come on. Decent. Decent. Shaw. Short to Bruno. Anthony. Lads, what was that for a corner? Just whip it in. I know Weghorst isn't in there, but still. Well done, Leacher. Come on. Sabitzer, get to it. Hard look. Also, we need to look at David Ray tonight as well. We're Manchester United are interested in him. Hopefully we can put 5 past him. Get that back, Bruno. Hard look. He nearly won it back, but Tony got to it. Free kick United. Jeez, what's up with the bloody ball, boy? It looks like Fellaini. Was he giving it down here? Come on, Anthony, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Yes, kept it in. Come on. Any options, lads? Any options for him? Don't leave him hanging. Seriously, like, you need to give the man options. Ooh, Jesus, that was risky. It's alright though. Varane has it. You know, just playing around here with the ball. On Rashford. Give it to Dallo. Now Anthony. Back to Dallo. Back to Rashford. Come on, Rashford. Come on, Rashford. Oh, look. Corner. Yes. Corner. I feel like balls. One shot, whip it in again. Another corner. Come on. Let's score from this. We'd never score from corners. Don't know what that corner was. I actually don't know. Well, we try these corners like basic. Whip the ball in the box. It's not really hard. It might be for us though. What's that, Joe? Look, Rashford. Free kick to Brentford. That wasn't the greatest free kick from Brentford at all. Throw to United. Come on, Dallo, take the throw, man. Leach is free. Leach it. Leach it. Rico Henry. Don't. Good defending there. I'm not sure whether it's good defending or the ball was just coming out of my speed that you couldn't stop it. Bad touch. Yeah, Ericsson. Garnacho. Can't wait for Ericsson to come back. Really, really cannot wait to see him back in that kit. Even in the United coat and the United tracksuit. He's already. I reckon if Ten Hag needs him, he'll just call him down, don't we? I wish. Don't think Ten Hag would be the kind of guy. But even just having him, you know, available on the bench is better than nothing. So. Joe Glazer, you're going to die. I actually don't know what's wrong with my bloody connection on this. Pissing me off. Ay, 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 ay. Sancho. Oh, Sancho, nice. Hello. This is much better though. Really, really is much better. Come on. Oh, go on, Varane. Free kick. Not a bad start from United. Hopefully we can score this one. Not it's in a decent area as well. Who's taking it? Bruno. Rashford. He's stepping over it. So Bruno's not taking it. Rashford and Sabitzer are. Who takes it? Who put money on? I think Rashford. No, it's Sabitzer. Would have liked Rashford to take it. Not bad though. Well, it hit the wall, so it is bad. Oh. Would have really liked Rashford to take it. We get a corner out of it. He's taking it. Sancho. So Luke Shaw. He took Luke Shaw off corner duty. Corner whipped in. Headed out. Brentford haven't really tested their defence in the opening 20 minutes. Throw to United. Well done. That's more like it. Anthony. McTominay! Oh! That was a good effort from McTominay. We've been the better team. Better than I expected, to be fair. I know people say I was on Brentford, but like, we're doing better. Come on, Anthony. Go on, Shaw. Sancho's making a run. Rashford's free. Sabitza's there. Luke Shaw, Sancho. Come on. Oh, Sancho. Still has it. Bruno. Ball up in. Anthony. Oh, come on, Rashford. Come on, Rashford. You have to pace. That's our ball. Fuck off, ref. Come on, Dallo. Anthony. Oh. Not bad from Anthony. You know they're knocking at the door. We're all part of tonight's. Who's this yellow card? Get up, Tony. Don't know. Luke Shaw gets a yellow. Ten Hag is not happy. Short free. What a weird free. Goal kick. United. Happy days. Rashford hasn't really done much. I'm not sure if he's had that though. What's going on? Oh yeah. Now I know why this is I forget the name of it now. The Ramadan, like where you stop for like a minute or something like that. Yeah. So just stopping for a minute, I think it is. Bruno still moaning at the ref. I actually totally forgot about that, where he stops halfway through a match. Oh, Rashford. Sabitzer. Sancho's on the left if needed. He has it. Luke Shaw. Sabitzer. Oh, Jesus. That's the run. That was the run I wanted. Sabitzer tried to do what he did against Fulham. Out in. Bruno. Oh, Anthony. Thought he's up. Rashford! Yes! 1-0! Rashford! Rashford! Yes! Boom! I thought it was offside. I thought Sabitzer was offside, but Rashford, back it in there. Have a bit of that. Get in there, my son. I literally 2 minutes ago, Rashford hasn't done much. Scores. He scores. Boom. Rashford. Mr. Reliable. Yes! We deserved that. Definitely deserved that goal. Oh yes, the beta was on. I find. Yoo-hoo. Come on, Rashford. Sabitzer, Rashford. 2-0, 1-0. And it was deserved. It was deserved. Yes. Why the neck now, Paddy Wacker? When I go on, why don't say two fuck off home? We deserved that. Great start. Come on, lad. Let's go for more. Let's beat these 4-0, what? Come on, Rashford. Keep that in. Go on. Tommy. Torres. Martinez has it. Anthony now. Tried to give it to Rashford, but blocked. But we get a throw. Come on, this is much better. Look, oh, Tom McTominay's getting to that. There's another nickname I have for Rashford, but I forget it. I know it's one of Mr. Reliable. Mr. Mentality, that's what it was. I think. I don't think it was. No, Sancho. It's Sancho. Here we go. Luke Shaw again. Give it to Sancho. Back to Shaw. Back to Shaw. Sancho, it's simple. Bruno. Oh, I tried to give it to the law at the back post. Hard luck, lads. Newcastle are winning 2-0 in their game. Oh, Jesus. Brentford playing it around the back. You do that all day. I don't mind. You should be pressing them the one they're taking when they're passing around like that. See, that's what happens here. Mistakes. David Ray, we don't want you. You can really stay at Brentford. Oh, that's press. That's our ball, surely. Oh, he kept it in. Come on, Leacher. Shaw. Delaw's actually hasn't done too bad as well, actually. Come on, Anthony. Come on, come on, come on. Take him on, take him on. Some of Anthony's passes have been a bit poor. Here's Tony now coming forward for Brentford. Well done, McTominay. No, that wasn't McTominay, sorry, that was Dello. I don't know how I got them mixed up. Come on, Leachy, give us one of those magnificent long ball passes. Don't want our weapons. The defence has been brilliant. And even the midfield. Come on. Come on, Sabi. Get to that Sancho, yes. I tried to give it to Sabitzer. Oh, lads, press. Get up and get up. That's out. That's out. That's out. No, our ball. What are you watching on? I'm watching it on a Fire Stick. But there is one app you can watch it on. Live Sport 808. You can watch it. It's a website that shows the matches. So if you go to Live Sport 808, that'll show you. I'm not watching it on Live Sport 808. I'm watching someone else. Just one there. Come on, lads, get that forward. Get that forward. Why is he bringing Malassi on? Oh, Luke Shaw's feeling the old hammy. For Jesus' sake, seriously, what is it worse than injuries, man? Voodoo or something like that. Voodoo or something in the dressing room. I swear to Jesus. He looks alright to me. He wants the ball. Give it to him. That'd be typical. Oh, right. Oh. Yeah, he is on yellow. I'm hoping that's the reason why we took him off. But Malassi's not a bad left back in fairness. Malassi's not a bad left back. So it's not too bad. On Bruno. But Rashford. Anthony. Oh my god. On Bruno. Tomini. Someone run down the right. Well done. Go passing around her. Come on, Sancho, give back. Anthony. Oh my god, hard luck. On Rashid. Oh, gosh, should have passed it. Gets us a corner. I can't really think of anyone who has had a bad first half. I actually can't. The defence hasn't really had much to do. Anthony's he's easing into the game. Nice if he sorted his shots out, but besides that, he's taking this. Bruno. Whip it in, Bruno. Whip it in. Anthony. Oh! Mm. McTominay's done fairly well. Everyone has. Oh, I thought Rashford was going to. Oh, McTominay, what was all that about? Yellow card for McTominay, yeah. Jesus. Yeah, McTominay's on a yellow card. Come on, get to him, the low. Hold on. McTominay. Brentford getting their little bit of play here. Ooh, what defending? Somebody's down. Do. Jesus, Marcy, you cleared him. Go on, Anthony, go on. Go on. Rashford. Oh. Well done, Sancho. Well done. Ah, the hair, that was poor. Goal kick. That was poor from the head. What are we saying? About 2 minutes of added time? 2 minutes, yeah. Two minutes additional time. How we're only winning 1-0? Like, been the better team by a country mile. Oh, well done, Malacia. Well done. Ten Hag not thinking of pulling a hat on, no? Just a gen, just worrying about him, like. Jeez, what's the hay doing all the way over there? Should be half time now. And it is half time. Half time at Old Trafford, Manchester United 1, Brentford 0. Rashford opened the score. I have to say, we've been a better team. I don't think anyone would disagree that we. Hold on. But yeah, we've been the better team. Obviously, probably the only negative I have is about that half is Luke Shaw coming off with an injury. So, again, what's everyone's thoughts on the first half? Good, bad, okay? What we saying? I thought much better than I thought. It has been much better than I expected it to be. Good performance all around, yeah, definitely. Hold on, I take this down. Actually, no. I'll try and find the stats for the first half. Actually, I mean they've been one-sided. The stats, so hold on. Actually, I'll get a bit of a better stats. Uh, Man United, Brentford. There we go. Stats. Here we go. The first half statistics. Just let me put the Premier League in. It does. Can really see them? Well, you can see them, but you might be a bit small on the off screen for now. It'd be nice if I could move it over a bit. But that's been the half-time stats. I thought we had 2 shots on target. I swore I'd seen it. But that's supposedly the stats for half-time. 72% possession. Do you know, actually? Scratch that off, actually. They're useless. We go to the proper ones. The ones that we know. They're probably the same, maybe. Come on. Yeah, we've had 2 shots on goal. But anyways, that's the half-time stats. Man United 72% possession to Brentford's 27% possession. We've only had 1 shot on target. They've had 0, 11 shots to United, 0 shots Brentford. 395 touches United to Brentford's 192. Man United made 323 passes, Brentford 190. Man United 4 tackles, Brentford 8, 4 clearances, United 7 there for Brentford. We've only had 8 corners, Brentford 0, 2 yellows to us, 0 for them, 5 fouls conceded to United, Brentford's 4. So we've definitely been the better team. I'm gonna I'll literally back back in a few. We are back. We are so back. Hold on. Let's go. You got the love. You got the love. You got the love. Yeah. Good first half. Let's hope for a better second half. Another goal. And that second goal is crucial. Next goal is crucial. Let's get rid of this green thing. No changes for either team actually. Ah, Malassi, that was poor. Brentford coming forward. Ooh, goal kick. Newcastle literally got served the goal there. 3-1 to Newcastle in their game. Jesus, De Gea. Fucking gee, what's wrong with De Gea? What the hell? You don't know what you're going to get out of De Gea. He's literally like the weather. Come on, McTominay. That's a free. And that's also a booking. Well done. Bruno. Taking. Who's he going to give it to? Sancho. That's Sancho. Sancho. Rashford. Dallo. Bruno. Gonna try and give it back to Dallo. Well done, Nietzsche. It's all more than Tony, it's what he does. to it. No Malacia. Can Anthony keep that in? No. What was all that about? Lone Bruno. Sancho. Rashford. Come on. Oh, nice. Oh, no. What's going on? 1-on-1, a penalty, right? I think it's a corner anyway. Yeah, corner. No, McTominay. Come on. Anthony. He's going to go for it. He is. He does. Oh. Rashford got to that. It was 2-0. Go on, Rashford. Oh, lads, that's enough. That's a chance. Bloody ruined. Give us a free kick. Rashford. Oh, come on. Savita. Shoots. Oh, good save. Ooh. Bruno getting a yellow now. Free whipped in. Over Varane. Free kick. Corner to Brentford. Corner whipped in. That's a free. Yes. Free kick, you know it. Come on. Oh, toss. Savita was going to get to it. On Rashford. Savita. Oh, free kick now. Martinez has been brilliant today. Sancho. Is he on? He is. Still has it. Nearly loses it. Bruno. Malacia. Come on. Come on. Poor Sancho. Martinez again. Ah, come on. Brentford. Ooh. Defending McCombany. Ooh. McCombany again. To the rescue. Ooh. We need that second goal quick. Surprised we haven't made any subs, to be fair. Oh no! Oh, well done! What a save from the head! He's down. He's down. What a save! That's probably Brentford's best chance of the game. Well done, what a save! Martial and Fred get ready to come on here for United. Happy days. Come on, Sabitzer. Hello. Oh. Come on, Sancho. Whoa. Ooh. Everyone's shoot. Why are you taking Sabitzer off? Fair enough. And Sancho. So, Fred, Martial on, Sabitzer, Sancho off. No, Martial. I predict you to score, so you better. Now you'll have Rashford back on the left wing now. Come on, Anthony. Ooh. Where's Brentford? Goal kick. It's like Bruno's dropped to the DM position and Fred's cam. Fred's kind of that number 8. Ah, Bruno, that was poor. It's been a few of them in the second half. We must go for him. Ooh, get it out. Come on, lads. Martial. Nice bit of play here. Somebody's going to go for it. No, he's not. Fresh would have gave that to Bruno. That's right. That's you. Ah, Bruno. Although in Rashford, that's more like a referee striking out of him. Seek. Dragging out of his leg, like. On Dallo. He's offside. Poor from Brentford there. We need that second goal. It's needed. Needed quick. On Rashford, come on lads. Last year. Anthony, should have given it to Dallo. Should have given it to Dallo. Come on, lads. Corner. Bro. Oh, that's poor. Most of, I think every single corner so far this game has been poor. Brentford now come forward on the left hand side. Oh, well done, Martinez. Really giving it away, lads. Rashford, come on. Come on, lads. Give him runners. Shoot. No, he's not going to shoot. Fred! Oh! Ooh, free kick. Go on, Rashford. Martial. Bruno. Lost it in the overlap. Oh! Ooh, Jesus. Thought Leach was going to go in for a tackle instead. Lindelof coming on. Interesting. Anthony's off. Defensive change. Don't Fred. Come on, Rashford. Corner. Well done. Oh no, let's kill it here. Let's kill it here. Oh, what a poor corner. Another corner. Come on. Come on. Four minutes added on. Goal kick. Free kick, yes. The hell. Jeez. Goal kick again. West Ham are getting absolutely better round. But here's Martial, loses it. For fuck's sake. One back. Come on, lads, take your time. Take your time. Don't get rid of it. There's an offside in here. 20 seconds left. Ref. Yes. Yes. Job done. Man United won. Brentford nil. Definitely. Second half was a lot closer and tighter than the first. But we get the win. We get the 3 points back into the top 4. And yeah, I'm gonna say well deserved win. But yeah, John, good results and a hard fought game. Definitely was a hard fought victory. But listen, join me on the post match in around 5-10 minutes.